All right, happy Friday, guys. It's your boy Ottomwin Williams, and this is your 411 for fantasy football. I'm going to try to make this quick. I'm on my break right now. You know how it's middle of the day. Um, Trying to get this video out for you guys to get some kind of idea or help out in some kind of way to selecting the lineups on this 2-game series that we got going on for this preseason Friday night. It was good to see football last night. Uh, Even though I didn't get put on the good side of the games as far as winning any DFS contests on FanDuel or DraftKings. But hey, it's football back in our life. Good time to make some money. But spend lightly for preseason. Spend lightly. You know, that's why I'm not too frustrated about last night. I played light. Didn't really haven't get involved in any tournaments at a high dollar amount or anything. So I'll take the L during preseason, but regular season, you got to get this money. But it would be nice to cash out big time before regular season start. So we're going to try to do that. Being outside right now, my laptop is kind of blurry. I can't see my notes that well, but I'm going to try to do the best I can. As far as quarterback, who I have, like everybody probably tonight, is Teddy Bridgewater. Is the revenge narrative. He used to play for the Minnesota Vikings. He's now second string behind Drew Brees for the New Orleans Saints. And, you know, he stated earlier this week that he can honestly say he feels the best he has felt in the past 6 years. He's excited about getting a lot of playing time tonight. What was crazy, though, on the offseason, he turned down an offer to be a starter for the Miami Dolphins. And he wanted to keep his role behind Drew Brees and possibly take over Drew Brees' role if he decides to retire after this year, which I'm thinking he's probably going to play one more year after this. And that's why I kind of looked at it as a big mistake by Bridgewater. But hey, you never know what happened these days in football. But that's who I have for quarterback. As far as with running back, I have Benny Snell Jr. This rookie for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Steeler fans are excited about him. That's why they're not really sweating that much about Le'Veon Bell leaving to the Jets. Some of them still upset at Antonio Brown leaving to the Las Vegas Traders. But Benny Snell Jr., he's looked at right now by a lot of Steelers fans and what's going on in camp that he might get that backup role, that number 2 running back over Jalen Samuel. So it's going to be tough. There's going to be a big, huge competition at running back for that number 2 spot when it comes to Jalen Samuel and Benny Snell Jr. But I'm going to play him. He's an all-time leader for Kentucky now with 3,873 yards and 27 starts out of 39 career games. So Snell looks like he's going to be exciting running back to play tonight, and I'm definitely going to have him on my lineup. At wide receiver, it was very difficult, as well as tight end. Trying to figure out who I want to pick that's actually going to get a lot of playing time tonight. You know, when you look at a second, third, fourth, fifth stringers, it's tough. But the Saints wide receiver, Austin Carter, I like the guy. He showed a little bit of action last year. I feel like he got an ability to get out there and play pretty good tonight. He's fighting for number 3 or number 4 spot. And it's been a little bit of articles going around stating that he might not make the 53-man roster. So I think tonight would be a good chance to show that he's worthy of still being on the squad, or maybe even highlight himself just in case he gets dropped, another team can pick him up. At tight end, I have, like I said, this screen is blurry being outside on my laptop, on my break. I gotta hurry up though. Alright, I see. At tight end, I have Vikings tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And He said he hoped to make his mark tonight. It's going to be his 21st, well, it is his 21st birthday, but he want to make his mark in New Orleans in a new, unique way by making a touchdown celebration on his birthday. That would be amazing. I'm sure a lot of players would have loved to do that, make a touchdown on their birthday for their first game ever in the NFL. That's amazing right there. So I'm going to play the birthday narrative right there. We got the Bridgewater revenge narrative and a birthday narrative. And also I'm stacking them. Bridgewater, Austin Carr. I like that correlation right there with the tight end. I told you guys I'm going to be doing that. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm stacking Austin Carr with Bridgewater. Wide receiver, Bridgewater, quarterback stack. And I got Irv Smith Jr. on the other side to come back. Ah, man, I'm just out of it. I haven't ate yet. You know, I worked 2 hours so far. I haven't ate yet. Didn't get much sleep trying to stay up and do research on this. So excuse me if I confuse you with some of the teams. I got the players right, though. hopefully on the lineup I got these players right. But moving on, defense, last but not least, I have the Pittsburgh Steelers because, now that they got those key pieces gone from the offense, they're more focused on defense. On the offseason, they got free agent signing Mark Barron and Steven Nelson, and also the 10th overall pick, Devin Bush. They're still trying to work with what they got on offense as far as Ben Roethlisberger. You got Juju Smith-Schuster, Jalen Samuel, Connor, and Snell now. But they still questioning at number 2, number 3 spot for wide receiver. Vance McDonald holding down for tight end. But I think they're going to look at focusing more on stopping the run with teams that they're facing. And yeah, they're going to be out there trying to get a lot more sacks, pick six, turnovers, defense type of game. That's what I love about football, though. I'm a defensive guy. So I'll be definitely checking for that. But as far as the defensive teams right now, I feel like they're going to hold it down tonight and probably get the most fantasy points. So that's what I have for you right here. Quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, revenge narrative. Benny Snell Jr., Steelers running back. Austin Carr from the New Orleans Saints, wide receiver, stacked with Teddy Bridgewater. To bring it back on that game, I have Irv Smith Jr. from the Vikings as a tight end with the birthday narrative. And at defense, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers going out there to sack some quarterbacks. So, hope